I was actually in Alsop High School, and my mum and dad got a phone call saying that I wasn't allowed in a mainstream school because of my dyslexia. So my mum and dad fought it, and I was allowed into the Alsop, but I had to face loads of hurdles saying that I wouldn't be able to do my A-levels, I wouldn't get my GCSEs, I wouldn't get this, I wouldn't be able to do this. But I've also got dyspraxia, but that's not stated because at the time it was mainly, let's get your dyslexia sorted first. I did enjoy school, I had a nice group of friends, I did enjoy it, but again I had to go into the class to get extra help. I never had social life when I was younger. I made sure I stayed in it, I did my homework, I made sure I did everything. Took extra work home just to make sure that I knew what I was doing. But as soon as I could talk, that was it, kids. That was it. That's all I ever thought about, and that was it. From that age and onwards, I knew I wanted to work. I didn't know what way I wanted to work with kids, whether I wanted to be a teacher or social worker, but I knew somewhere along the line that I wanted to be to work with kids. And it wasn't until I met up with my boyfriend, and he had a little sister. She went to a nursery and I got a voluntary position in that nursery. I didn't know about Training Plus, I never ever heard of it until a friend of mine turned around and said, have you ever heard of Training Plus? And I was like, no, I haven't got a clue.
I inducted her onto the programme, and even from the very beginning she was really eager. She wanted, you know, achieve, she wanted to get a level 2 done and obviously then progress onto a level 3.
Obviously I'd read the personal file, we've got lots of information about her initial testing and that she's done a level 2 with Training Plus as well. But yeah, she was very bubbly, very eager, really wanting to complete, and she had this goal, she wanted to be a room leader, she knew what she had to do it, and it was just about us helping her.
And ever since then, I've just worked as hard as I could and as best as I could to make sure I was always there first and there last and make sure I listened to everything.
She was with me as my member of staff in the baby room, and now she's supervisor herself in the older room now, and she knows that she can come to me for any advice and that, but I think she's got a good future.
No, if you told me 2 years ago that I would be a qualified nursery nurse and I'd be a supervisor in the nursery, I would have turned around and laughed and walked away from you, honest to God. But the difference from my confidence from 2 years ago, I had no confidence up until a couple of months ago when I was given the opportunity to be a supervisor. My confidence has always been dead low.
You know, she completed a level 2 with us. You know, she struggled at times, but she came into class. She had support sessions with myself and obviously a new assessor as well on a level 3, and obviously with the key skills tutors as well. She was always in, she was always on time, you know, and it's just fabulous to see how far obviously she has come.
It's a feeling that you wouldn't normally get, and being able to accomplish something that you were told that you couldn't do, it's a nice feeling. And I always remember that if someone tells you you can't, always remember that you can. Even if it takes you 6 months to do it, there's always, you can do it. Don't let anyone put you down.